Your local news and weather from where you live. News Watch 12 Today starts now.
The Forest County Potawatomi could lose about 2,000 slot machines in its Milwaukee casino. Plus, the local bank celebrated 100 years in business. Find out what they say is their key to success. Good morning, I'm Marisa Silvas along with Melissa Constanzer. Kalia Baker has the day off. You're up at about 5:31 on this Friday morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for waking up with us. And Melissa, waking up this morning, there were a few showers to deal with on the way to work.
Yeah, just a couple of showers out there. Not as bad as what we originally thought, but we have seen some of that rain, and that rain has helped to keep temperatures pretty moderate across the area, in the 50s at this time and even upper 50s. No 60s really on the map other than Shawano at 61 degrees. Wally and Bills Lake reporting 58 with no rain. Kettyville and Sonoma Lake got about 2/10 of an inch of rain and it has 58 degrees too. So not a whole lot of rain out there, but we're seeing more working into the area as we speak at this time. So overnight, pretty quiet, but here comes the showers and thunderstorms as we look across central Wisconsin, Wausau, Marathon County, starting to get some heavy rain into the Brokaw area. Expect those scattered showers and thunderstorms to continue through the morning. When will we see more rain in your holiday forecast? I'll have that in a few minutes. Marissa?
Thanks, Melissa. The Forest County Potawatomi could lose about 2,000 slot machines in its Milwaukee casino. That's if it doesn't pay its $25 million annual fee to the state. The Potawatomi aren't paying the fee because it says the state could end up owing the tribe money if Governor Walker approves the Menominee tribe's proposed Kenosha casino. The Potawatomi worries the proposed casino would cut into its Milwaukee casino profits. The attorney for Governor Walker's administration sent a letter to the tribe in July. It said if the tribe didn't pay, it could cancel the tribe's agreement with the state. That would mean a 1998 agreement would be put in place. That agreement limits the tribe to 1,000 electronic games in Milwaukee. The tribe offered more than 3,100 electronic games at their facility in 2012. Wisconsin collected $281 million fewer in taxes than expected. That means the legislature might need to do something to balance that budget. The State Department of Revenue released the numbers Thursday for the fiscal year that ended in June. The state collected almost 2% less than the nonpartisan Legislative Fiscal Bureau anticipated back in January. These are preliminary figures. They won't be finalized until mid-October. The Department of Revenue says there could be changes to the figures because some people might not have paid on time and have since paid. Governor Scott Walker's office had no immediate comment. The Vilas County Sheriff's Office wants to warn people of a phone scam. People in the area have reported getting calls from people saying they're officers or special agents with the IRS. The scammer asks for a named person living at the home. The caller then says the person owes money to the IRS and must pay immediately. The scammer may also threaten to arrest or prosecute the victim. If they call you, do not give your personal information. The sheriff's office says you should end the call and write down the phone number. Then call your local sheriff's office or police department. Logging history in Leona goes back more than a century. The community's bank has been serving customers nearly as long. Leona State Bank celebrated 100 years in business yesterday. Community banks like theirs rely on close bonds with customers to stay in business.
If you service the customers properly, then they'll stay with you and be loyal to you, and we sure have good customers. We got good employees that take care of them.
The president of the Wisconsin Bankers Association recognized Leona State Bank for its work yesterday. She puts a high value on the work of community banks.
Without question, community banks are the heart and soul of their local towns. They are the economic drivers of their local towns. They're here to help truly American dreams come true.
In the last 20 years, Leona State Bank has expanded from 1 branch to 7 branches in 5 communities. The biggest name in American politics will make a key stop in Milwaukee against the backdrop of a contentious campaign. President Barack Obama will be the headline speaker at this year's Labor Fest on Monday. Will Democratic candidate for Governor Mary Burke be appearing with him? Mike Lowe reports.
That's why Milwaukee today.
The president last spoke at Milwaukee's Labor Fest in 2010, before Scott Walker's election, and while the country was still feeling the recession.
I am going to keep fighting every single day, every single hour, every single minute to turn this economy around and put people back to work.
This year, the visit is an official White House event, not a campaign stop. And because of that, the Mary Burke campaign says her participation in the public portion of events would not be appropriate. Mary will meet privately with the president during his visit and hopes to have him back in Wisconsin for a campaign event before Election Day. That brought immediate criticism from Governor Walker's campaign. Mary Burke is willing to meet with President Obama in private, but she refuses to campaign with him in public. Burke can offer excuses and try to hide from President Obama and his rotten approval ratings, but she can't hide from the fact that her and the president's failed economic policies are one and the same. The presidential visit again puts the spotlight on tensions between labor and the governor, which flared in 2011. The latest Marquette poll shows the state is still split over Act 10, with 46% saying the law should stay as is and 44% saying collective bargaining should be returned to public workers. Burke did not attend the president's last visit to the area, claiming she had a full schedule.
Well, it's good to be in Wisconsin.
But the president's visit to Labor Fest underscores the focus on the gubernatorial campaign's top issue: jobs.
I can lead us to have a top 10 thriving economy, and right now we're dead last in the Midwest in terms of jobs.
People are better off, and they'll be much better off on jobs, on the economy.
It's now 5:37. Meteorologist Melissa Constanzer is ready to bring you her entire forecast next. Plus, are you taking a road trip this weekend? Find out how you can hit the road without kissing your diet goodbye. That's next. Game 4 of the NFL preseason doesn't always give fans the chance to see many of the starters. For example, the Packers didn't start quarterback Aaron Rodgers last night. Season ticket holders do have to buy tickets for all home preseason games to get their season package, but it seems they know exactly what they'll get from the last preseason game of the year. Newswatch 12's Adam Fox has the story.
You can find the usual tailgating ingredients for the last preseason game at Lambeau.
We've got a whole cooler full of beverages. And I know that we've got brats and hamburgers starting on the grill.
Excited Packers fans get ready to cheer on the green and gold, but unlike the regular season, things can lack just a bit.
I have it's kind of small today. We're only going to have about 10, 15 people here today.
That's because of the fourth game of the preseason. Teams typically sit most of their starters so they don't get hurt before the regular season. Many fans understand, and it gives the diehards a chance to see what the fringe players can do.
I'll take my little cheat sheet and say, oh, yeah, this guy's going to make it. Oh, yeah, he better start packing when he gets home.
This will be the first Packers game for Carrie Trube. She knows she won't see too much time from the stars, but that doesn't bother her too much.
I'm excited because, like I said, it's my first game. I'm not expecting to see, obviously, the starters, but I think just the atmosphere is going to be great.
For decade-long season ticket holders like Sue Stoltenberg, it's just another chance to visit her football sanctuary.
It's still magical when you walk in there. You know, the guys, there's still a lot of guys on the team. They're fighting hard to make the team, and it's like, come on, let's see what they can do.
And players will try to use that magic to make the cut so they can call themselves a Packer this year. We're covering the news in Green Bay. Adam Fox, Newswatch 12.
And Melissa, those Packer fans are just so loyal. They'll tailgate no matter the weather, no matter the situation, no matter if it's preseason. You've got to love them.
I know. I love that about the Packers fans, and that's why I'm one of them. We can do it in any weather, just like the mist kind of rain, a couple showers coming down this morning. So be ready for that as you are heading off to work, because we do have some scattered showers in the area. But if you are looking forward to the weekend, like a lot of us are, most of us getting a 3-day weekend, not too bad of a setup. In fact, well, we will have the chance for rain Saturday morning. It looks like it's going to stay mainly in the morning hours, then shift off further to the east. Sunday, dry, and then Monday, another chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms, but that again looks like it could be more morning and early afternoon. Now, if you are traveling around the area today, take a look off towards the west. Scattered showers and thunderstorms highly likely. That's going to keep those temperatures back into the 70s. Here in the Northwoods, we will actually get that shot for rain showers. We're already starting to see some of them, especially through the afternoon and evening hours. Some of those storms could be strong. And towards the south, still a chance for some of those showers, thunderstorms. The capital seeing lower 80s as a high, and they'll get that chance for some heavy rain as well. So where you're traveling today, you're heading off for the weekend, make sure you have your headlights on if you're traveling through some heavy rain, Marissa.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, Melissa. And a lot of you may be eating some barbecue ribs this weekend, but probably not 9 pounds worth. Find out who scarfed down that much next. Welcome back. It's now 5:54, and Joey Chestnut has eaten his way to another payday. This time, though, it wasn't hot dogs, it was ribs. He defended his crown at the annual Best in the West Nugget Rib Cook-Off Eating Championship in Nevada on Wednesday.
And of course, the goal there to eat as much rib meat as you can in just 12 minutes. Here are some of the sights and sounds, oh boy, from the event.
Oh, yeah.
They say that competitive eating is the battleground upon which God and Lucifer wage war for man's very soul.
Eating my way out of an 8-foot box of popcorn.
I mean, I definitely, it kind of can be a wild card.
I'm ready for this.
I'm ready to attack. I might even eat a judge. I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Let the contest begin!
I think Joey won by about 1.5 pounds.
You did not see a world record broken here today. This is not that day. This is the day, however, when Joey Chestnut won his 8th Nugget World Rib Eating Championship with 9 pounds, 2.7 ounces.
I will come out on top. That was a great contest. The crowd was awesome this year. It had perfect weather, and it was a good day.
It's Joey's win.
And Melissa, Joey's actually from San Jose, which is where I moved out here from. So I had the opportunity to meet him a few times, and he's just the nicest guy and so thin for eating that much food. It's really amazing.
I think what was interesting there, it looked really messy. Notice like their whole shirts dripping wet. I don't know if that was sweat or food or water
or combination of everything.
Everything going on. It looked a little messy there. But
And actually, the 9 pounds wasn't his high. He had eaten 14 pounds at one in past years. So
I don't know.
He was slacking, but he still won.
I can eat a full rack of ribs, so I can eat a lot, but I'm thinking that, you know, too much of a good thing might be a bad thing. I don't think I can handle that much of it.
A lot of ribs.
Yeah. Well, we haven't seen a whole lot of rain just yet, but there are scattered showers and thunderstorms moving through the area. In fact, as you work your way in through parts of Lincoln County now, up Highway 51, just south of Highway 8, that seems to be where a lot of those rain showers are falling. Closer look here, you can see they're kind of all pushing off towards the north and east at this time. Today, expect scattered showers and thunderstorms through this morning, then possibly a bit of a break around lunchtime or so, but strong thunderstorms possible again during the late afternoon as highs get into the lower 70s. And then tonight, cooling off, but still it's going to be sticky outside, still lots of storms, and that's going to continue into tomorrow as well.
All right, lots to look out for. Thanks so much, Melissa. Why did so many teachers retire in Anago? The reason why is next on Newswatch 12 today. Plus, a local library will close temporarily to get a facelift. We have the details.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 today starts now.
Starting high school can be scary for freshmen. One Northwoods High School wanted to help freshmen before they start school. And local artists will display their pieces for the public this weekend. Good morning, I'm Marisa Silvas. It's 6:33 right now. We're bringing you the top stories of the morning in just a little bit, but first let's check in with meteorologist Melissa Constanzer with your rainy Friday forecast. Hi, Melissa.
Good morning, Marissa. Happy Friday to the Northwoods. Starting off on a little bit of a wet note, so pretty soggy outside because moisture has increased overnight. We didn't get a whole lot of rain overnight, but we do have scattered showers and thunderstorms working north across the area, actually a little bit northeast, and some of this is producing some pretty heavy rain. A closer look at state radar, you can see another shower and thunderstorms popping up pretty strong towards the Marshfield area, now entering just southwestern Marathon County, but a lot of heavy rain through Price County, Lincoln County, southwestern Oneida County at this time, working its way up into the Highway 8 corridor. Temperatures mild to start off the morning in the upper 50s, 57 as you travel down Highway 17, 57 in Tomahawk this morning as well. We do have scattered showers and thunderstorms out there for the morning, but we'll get a break around lunchtime, but then some more strong storms coming back into the forecast. I'll have more on that in a few minutes, Marissa.
Okay, thanks so much, Melissa. Early birds got to check out a brand new business yesterday morning. Quick Trip opened its doors in Rhinelander. It's a family-owned gas station and convenience store chain out of La Crosse. There are 420 locations in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. The newest location in Rhinelander will bring 30 jobs to the area. Store leaders say it's a great place to work.
It is something that you never would experience when you walked in the door as a guest. But once you're here and you're part of it, it's something that you'll never walk away from because it's incredibly great company to work for.
The store is located on the corner of Eisenhower Parkway and Highway 17. Store leaders want customers to have a great experience when they walk in.
To realize that we're just not a convenience store, that we're almost a small grocery store that has anything that they're going to need. Great quality customer service. Excellent products. They'll be very pleased when they walk in the door.
26 people currently work at the store, and they're looking to hire 4 more workers. If you're interested in applying, you can visit Quick Trip's website. The Headwaters Art League will show off their art today in Land O'Lakes. The league will host a reception from 4 to 6 at the Gateway Lodge. The art will be displayed until Wednesday morning. The group has been creating art together for more than 30 years.
A group of us got together and would paint, about once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. And as we progressed, we thought, gee, we could use a little more instruction. So maybe it would be nice if we could have someone come and demonstrate. And pretty soon, more people started joining us.
The group specializes in watercolor paintings, but accepts all art. Members encourage people from non-art backgrounds to give it a shot.
Say, what if? What if I tried painting, maybe even as far out as throwing paintings, or in other words, something that's really way out. Give it a try.
The league has close to 20 members that meet every Wednesday. Current members hope that more artists will join their league. Anyone wishing to join can get the information at WJFW.com. Starting high school can be scary for freshmen. One Northwoods High School wanted to help freshmen before they start school. Rhinelander High School held a freshman orientation yesterday. New students got the chance to do team building, get their Chromebooks, and tour the school. Juniors and seniors were there to help with the freshmen.
I think it helps them feel a little bit more comfortable with the high school surroundings. You know, walking in on the first day of high school, you're not sure where to go, but orientation helps them know exactly where their classes are because they get their schedules right now, and they can become familiar with the teachers and with their homerooms.
One freshman was happy to learn more about where to go, but she was a little bit more comfortable because her dad is the principal.
But now that I've been walking around high school a lot, I've got to know my classes and teachers and stuff like that.
Students go back to school next Tuesday. Rhinelander's first ever Potato Fest last year started as a charity fundraiser and a way to recognize the potato's importance in our area. After last year's success, the event will expand even more this weekend. Potato Fest features a parade, eating and cooking contests, live music all day, and the YMCA couch potato race.
We're hoping in the long run that Potato Fest is going to be the go-to event that you have to go to on Labor Day. So it's going to bring people from all over the state and hopefully the surrounding states, and this is where they come.
New events this year include a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, the second ever appearance of the Spudmobile, and Alice in Dairyland. We asked event coordinator Maggie Steffen why she was wearing a duck hat.
One of our new events is the Duck Regatta, which is basically you buy your duck for $5 and the duck has your ticket number on them. It gets floated down the river and then it was captured, and we have prizes from 1st to 20th, and it ranges from $2,000 to $1,000, $500, $250.
Triggs is the major sponsor of Potato Fest, and events will center around the green space near Triggs. The festival starts with bonus Friday night activities this evening. Around the state, college students are being urged to protect their identity. Wisconsin consumer protection officials are advising college students to be especially vigilant about protecting their private identity information. The Federal Trade Commission says 1 in 5 identity theft victims are in their 20s. And for college students focused on class schedules and navigating a new environment, protecting their identity might not be a priority. Consumer protection administrators urge students to shred school registration forms, health insurance documents, bank and credit card statements, and even credit card offers that arrive in the mail. Students are also encouraged to contact the university's tech department for any guidance on how to protect web-enabled devices before connecting to their campus network. It's now 6:40. Many kids grow up using technology more than they spend time outside. We'll hear about a program trying to change that.
Maybe you better call a plumber, because in today's recipe, we're throwing in everything but the kitchen sink.
Rain showers continue to work north through the area. When will the rain end? And will we have a good weekend forecast? I'll have that next.